Okay guys, in this video I'm going to show you how to use this really simple dashboard, alright, so we can all be in the picture, alright, we can all know the health of the campaigns that we're creating for you, alright. I cannot understate the importance of this, okay, obviously for yourselves as practice managers or the owners of the clinic, so that you know at a glance the health of this campaign, alright, you know exactly how many appointments we've set, and then exactly how many have turned up, and then exactly how many have gone ahead, and how much revenue you're generating, alright. So really important. From us, it's super important because we need to know the health as well so that we can dive in and sort anything out if we need to, all right? So let's go over it, okay? And this is the way that this is going to work. We're going to get either the practice manager or the receptionist. One person will be tasked with this very important job, okay? And as long as they do it every single day, and it's going to take them 5 minutes daily, okay, to update this, it is not going to be a task, and it's going to be really simple. It's when they don't do this that it will accrue, and then they need to go back, retrospectively and fill in all the details, that it's going to take some time. So I'm going to show you how to do it today, and then we're going to keep checking in on you, obviously with Candace and myself, and whoever is in charge of your account, to make sure that this is happening, because we're looking in here daily, all right, to see the results. So super simple, all right, guys. You've got 4 pipelines, okay? We're in charge of these 2. So here's the opt-in, all right? So whether it's database reactivation or Facebook ads, when they opt in, this all comes into this field here, okay? When Candace turns them into an appointment, they move into this field here, as you can see, which says appointment, all right? Now, that's our job done. We've got the appointment. We make sure that they turn up. Now it's your job, your role as front office, to let us know if they turned up, all right, you can see the no-show. So if they didn't turn up, they go into this category. And obviously, if they did turn up, then they go into this category, and then you record the revenue, okay? So really simple. It's a simple drag and drop, okay? So here you can see, well, obviously, I've put a test with my name in here. So let's say that I was booked. I'm in opt-in here, but let's say that my, will pop me into here, eh? So that I'm as an appointment. Okay, all right, so that drops in there. Okay, now all we do now is I'm coming in, fictitiously coming in at the date that I've been booked in. After I come in, you then will move me, and you do it simply by clicking on me over here and then dragging me over to one of these 2 sections. If I was a no-show, clearly you're going to drag me over here and you're going to put me into no-show. All right, now with no-show, as you can see, I'm picking me up now, and then I would put me into this bucket here. I'm going to carefully put myself back into here, because as soon as you drop me into no-show, this does 2 things. Number 1, the patient's going to get a series of text messages. We're going to start following them up. Hey, why didn't you turn up? Are you still serious? And we'll get them rebooked in if they are. That's the first thing. The second thing is it's going to show us important data. So if we see that we've got a much higher than normal fail rate, obviously no show, that's a problem. We'll dive in there. We'll figure out what's going on. There will be an input that we'll be able to fix so that we change that, okay? If you don't do this, then we don't know, and we don't know how to fix it. This is what I mean, how important this is, okay? If they become a patient, obviously if they turn up on the scheduled time, which is what we go for every single time, real simple, okay? You pick them up, okay, and then you're going to drag them and drop them over to patient has been seen, all right? And as you can see, I've just dropped them in there, okay? The next thing you're going to do is you're going to jump in, you click on the box. All right, now when you do that, now you can go in and then you can fill in how much production or how much revenue, okay, was created. And as you can see, really simple, this little box pops up. Okay, so you simply will scroll down to the bottom, okay, of this box, and then obviously you've got patient has been seen. You've got some options that you can look at here. You don't really need to play with that. All you need to do, super simple, is click on this box here, which is the value, and then you enter the value of the treatment, right? So, you know, if it was $350, whatever it was, if it was, you know, $2,000 because they come in and they got a couple of crowns, fantastic. You put the value of the treatment, okay, in here. All right, excuse me, computer's playing up, and then you push save. All right, so here we go, sorry, update. All right, you hit that there, and then that's done. All right, that's gonna record everything. So when we give you your monthly report at the end of the month, we're gonna have all of the revenue that we've generated. We'll have all of the appointments that have been generated, and it's all up to date and up to speed. Okay, so it's really important that we follow this process, okay, and that we have one person that comes in here, all right, each day, and they update this, okay. So You'll have your logins, all right? You can log in to any computer that you need in the office, and you bookmark this page to your computer, okay? And then every day, the process is that one person will come in, and then they will update this. Now, there's two pipelines that I need you to be aware of, obviously, so it's very simple, your task. You're coming in here, and you're moving a patient after their appointment has been set and after they were supposedly to come in, either to no-show if they didn't turn up, or to patient has been seen. After they've obviously become a patient, you're going to then click on the box and then update the revenue. Job done. Okay, super simple. So here is the two campaigns. So you need to do two campaigns. So this one is the Facebook. You can see we've got some live leads here. Obviously I was a test, but if you click on the database reactivation, that's going to pull up our database reactivation, because we've got two ways that we're making bookings for you here, right? We're reactivating lapsed patients and we're bringing them back in, and obviously we've got the new patients that we are booking for you with the paid advertising, okay? So really important that you click on both of these two drop downs daily, okay, and then you update it. Now, lucky I talk a lot, so the computer was loading, but as you can see, here's the database reactivation for this client, okay, and full disclosure, we've got, this is a client of ours, so please keep that to yourselves, but here are all the opt-ins. Obviously, you don't need to worry about these, so these are all the people that have replied to our database reactivation. Here's all the people that we've made bookings for. So what you will do daily is you will come in here, obviously, on the date that these people, were booked, and then you will drag them and drop them either into the no-show or the patient has been seen. Okay, so two campaigns. You got to do database reactivation, and then you got to click on Facebook ads. When you click on database reactivation, it'll bring up database reactivation. You move them over and you update the revenue. Okay, and then you'll click on the Facebook ads, and that'll be the new people that we're bringing through. You click on them, and then you move them over to the right columns. Okay, the last piece that I need to show you, which is super important, is the date range. Okay, now it's going to be selected to all to begin with. So as you can see, we've got all time, and we'll keep it there for the first month because obviously we'll just be getting started. But as you become super organized, you can toggle this, right? So, you know what I mean? Like you can click it to this week. All right, and if you just click this week, then that's only going to show you the leads that were generated for this week. So if you scroll down to here, you click the little green arrow, then that's going to eventually change and show you, this will change now, it'll show you who was booked in for this week, okay? And that'll be easy for you when your staff are doing a good job because, you've already sorted out the previous leads, so all you need to do is work on the current stuff, right? So like I said, if you are doing this every single day with diligence, your front office, your team, and we're going to give you the exact process on how to do that. Obviously, this video shows you pretty straightforward, but they just need to get in here each day and update this. As you can see, for this week, we've only got one, right? So it hasn't even turned into an appointment yet, all right? But you'll have the number of opt-ins that we're generating, and this is all you need to look at is the appointments, okay? And then after the appointment date is gone, you drag them, and then you put them into the right column. All right, so super simple, guys. That's all that it is. We are going to be following you up like a dog with a bone on this because it's really, really important. But you'll use this video to train yourself on how to do this, and then you will get front office to do this daily, okay, so that we are fully up to speed.